Hi, it's Gwyneth here on a fabulous Feel Good Friday, doing my best as ever to help you feel good about being you. I wish I felt a bit better today. My voice is starting to go. I've literally had so many workshops over the past couple of months that my voice, whatever they're called, is starting to feel a little bit sore. So for all of you who I always tell I could speak forever, it's clearly not true. Anyway, this week I want to talk a little bit about how you might want to, if you're a manager, build an emotionally intelligent team, because a lot of the comments I hear in my workshops is, people don't want to change, particularly if somebody's been doing a job for a long time and they've seen lots of people come through. There is this tendency, completely natural as a human being, to say, why should I bother? Nothing ever changes. People come and go, but actually nothing ever changes anyway. So if you're a manager and you're going into a new team, or maybe you've been working with a team for a couple of months and you're wondering how you could better support them, well, first of all, if you haven't already done so, you must have a conversation with them about what your expectations are. How are they going to know that they're doing a good job? It's very difficult to do the guesswork if you're sat on the other side of the desk wondering what you're supposed to be doing. The second thing you need to be doing is to at least ask your staff on a regular basis, not just once, on a regular basis, what could you be doing to help them? What could you be doing to support them? What type of support do they need? Please don't assume just because somebody is doing the job that they can read your mind, that they know everything, that they have all the training. Technology, even a new software program, a new email program. It's not enough to give somebody a video and say, there you are, get on and learn it. Some people will be fine with that, but a lot of people will not be fine with that. And if you as a manager are not providing those training resources to your staff, you'll be adding the stress of that increasing workload as well. Not great for your team. And thirdly, talking to each other face to face. Emails don't do it. We're human beings. We need social interaction with each other. Now, of course, technology is fantastic when it comes to, maybe organising your calendar, sending emails with an important message or a report that everybody needs to read so that they can read it in their own time. But on a weekly basis, not even a monthly or quarterly, on a weekly basis, you need to be sitting down with your team at least to find out what's happening. And I've said this before, but it's really, really important. It comes back to fly in my face time again. 3 questions. What went well? What didn't go so well? What could we do differently? Or what could we do about it? If you use that horrible word, why, I'm sorry, why, if you use that, why didn't it happen, why didn't you do it, why wasn't it finished, why didn't we get the outcome, that word why tends to put people on the defensive. If I say to you, why didn't you do it, why didn't you let me go, why didn't you choose me, why did you give somebody else a pay rise and not me, that why causes people to be challenged. And if somebody's saying why to you, you could well feel as if they are challenging your authority. By the same token, if you're saying to one of your colleagues, why didn't it happen? It's quite a crushing thing to hear from somebody, especially if you are doing your best. Better questions are, what happened? What could I do to support you better next time? Huge subject, as ever. That's just a tiny, tiny bit of it. But hopefully a couple of tips there if you are a manager to increase the communication, to actually start listening to your staff so that you do build an emotionally intelligent team that has an interdependent relationship with others so that the communications lines are open and so that in the long term everybody is performing to the best of their ability. And on that note, I wish you a fabulous Feel Good Friday, an amazing weekend, loads of love and bye for now.